You just got orders at Naval Base Kitsap and you're moving to Kitsap County. Hey, congratulations and welcome aboard. Now, here's the part you need to know. The base is not one place. It's 5 installations spread across an entire county. And if you pick the wrong town, your 20-minute commute turns into 50 minutes and a ferry. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the 5 best neighborhoods for military families, matched to your gate, your BAH, and your VA loan. Most individuals and families with PCS orders do the same thing. They search homes near Naval Base Kitsap, they pick the first town that looks nice and sign a lease or write an offer before they ever map the real commute to their gate. Here's the problem. Naval Base Kitsap is one command made up of separate installations. Bangor sits on Hood Canal on the west side. The shipyard, PSNS, is in downtown Bremerton, and Keyport is its own little peninsula near Poulsbo. The Naval Hospital is in West Bremerton near Chico, and the fuel depot is down in Manchester. The town that is perfect for a Bangor sailor can be a daily headache for someone reporting to the shipyard. Hey, I'm James Bergstrom with Paramount Real Estate Group, and I've been running real estate in Kitsap since 2001. I have relocated service members to every one of those gates, some buying from another state and some closing while deployed. I know which town actually wins for each installation, and I also understand how to make a BAH check and VA loan work harder than most families realize. It's 5 neighborhoods. I will match each one to a gate, give you a 2026 BAH and price reality check, and at the very end, I will show you the one move that turns this purchase into an asset on your next PCS. Stick around for number 5. Let's get started. If you do not yet know which gate you're reporting to, start right here. This is the one spot that touches all of them. Silverdale and Central Kitsap sit in the geographic center of the county, roughly equidistant to the Bangor Gate or Keyport, with a clean run down Highway 3 to the shipyard. Silverdale is also the county's retail and medical hub, the hospital, the mall, the big box corridor, the Clear Creek Trail, and if you want amenities and option value, this is the default strong pick. Commute with no traffic, well, Bangor, roughly 10 to 15 minutes. Keyport, about 10. The shipyard, about 20 to 25 down Highway 3. And housing here is mostly 90s through 2010 subdivisions with newer construction up in the Ridgetop and Clear Creek area. The big advantage for a fast PCS timeline is that most of Silverdale is on city sewer and not septic. Fewer surprises, faster, cleaner inspection too. Silverdale is the you really cannot go to wrong choice. Central, amenity rich, the most liquid resale in the county. The trade-off is you pay for that convenience and you're not on the water. Neighborhood 2. This one is built for the Bangor or Keyport sailor whose spouse still has to get to Seattle. Poulsbo, the Little Norway, is a walkable waterfront town on Liberty Bay with a real downtown and a marina and quick access to both the Bangor Gate and Keyport. It is the rare Kitsap spot that gives you a town center and proximity to 2 installations at once. Commute with no traffic, Bangor, it's about 15 minutes. Keyport, about 10, and here's the dual career hook. The Kingston Fast Ferry is a short drive north, so a spouse working in downtown Seattle can walk on and skip the car entirely. Housing is a mix of in-town homes on sewer and rural acreage on well and septic just outside the core, plus newer builds out by College Marketplace. Poulsbo is the lifestyle plus access play. The trade-off is downtown inventory is tight and priced for it, so you move fast when the right one lists. Neighborhood 3. If you are reporting to the shipyard and you want your BAH to stretch the furthest, write this one down. Port Orchard sits directly across Sinclair Inlet from PSNS. Here's the move most individuals and families miss. The foot ferry walks you from downtown Port Orchard to the Bremerton side right by the shipyard in about 12 minutes. No Gorst, no parking garage, no traffic. Port Orchard and South Kitsap are one of the most affordable entry points in the whole county, which means a strong BAH to price ratio near the shipyard. The foot ferry is the headline. The drive around through Gorst is your backup and your bad weather plan, so Understand both. Housing here is a lot of newer South Kitsap construction like McCormick Woods over in the Meadows and McCormick Trail, especially right now, and the Cedric Corridor, plus older in-town homes near waterfront. For many ranks, this is where BH genuinely covers a mortgage on a newer home with a yard. The trade-off here is the foot ferry is your lifeline, so know it, schedule cold before you buy. Neighborhood 4, the quiet one. And it's the closest pure play if Bangor is your gate and you want land instead of a subdivision. Seebeck and the Central West Corridor, Hawley, Crosby, Newberry Hill, and out toward Wildcat Lake sit just southwest of Bangor on the Hood Canal side. Acreage, big trees, water and mountain views, scenic beach down the road. It's amazing there. I love this little town. So if your commute to the Bangor Gate is often the shortest of any area on this list, frequently inside about 15 to 20 minutes, with no ferry and no shipyard traffic. So the catch is the systems. This is well and septic country almost everywhere. So your inspection really matters here. For the Bangor individual or family that wants space and quiet over walkability, nothing beats this on commute to acreage. The trade-off is rural systems needs homework, and the nearest big box and hospital are a drive back towards Silverdale. Neighborhood 5, the strongest play for the most individuals and families, and the one most people scroll right past. So if you take one thing from this whole video, take this one. Bremerton wraps the shipyard. You can live blocks from a PSNS gate and walk or bike to work. It's a real thing here. Not a fantasy, but Manette and the historic core are seeing genuine reinvestment. And the Bremerton fast ferry runs downtown to downtown Seattle in about 30 minutes for a commuting spouse. The shipyard is right here, and it's the lowest cost of entry in the entire county. For a shipyard worker, walk or bike to the gate erases the commute and the parking problem entirely. So for the spouse, the fast ferry is the Seattle answer. For a family, the hospital is a quick drive west across the bridge. This is the one place in Kitsap where at several ranks, your BAH can exceed a sensible mortgage payment. So here's the move nobody hands you in processing, because Bremerton is the cheapest entry and the closest to the single largest employer in the county. And the shipyard, it never stops needing people. A modest home here is the easiest property in Kitsap to PCS proof. So buy it with your VA loan. Zero down, no monthly mortgage insurance, your earned benefit, live in it for this tour. Then when your next orders come, you're not forced to sell into whatever the market is doing at that month. You can rent it to the next incoming party. And there is always a next incoming person or family, because the base, it's permanent. Your BAH built the equity. The BAH covers your note. You leave Kitsap owning a cash flowing asset instead of a pile of moving boxes. And that is the difference between renting your entire career and letting the Navy's own footprint build your portfolio. That's 5 neighborhoods, 5 gates. Silverdale if you want the center and the amenities, or you do not know your gate yet. Poulsbo if you are Bangor or Keyport and your spouse rides the ferry. Port Orchard if you want your BAH to stretch and the foot ferry to the shipyard. Seebeck if Bangor is your gate and you want land and space. And Bremerton if you want to live closest to the shipyard. Keep your entry costs low and turn this tour into an asset you keep on your next PCS. Most people or families think a PCS to Kitsap means renting blind near the base and hoping the commute works out. The truth is, when you match the town to the gate and let your VA loan and your BH do their job, this set of orders can be the one where you stop renting and start owning, maybe for good. So 2 ways to take action. Soft path. Drop a comment with your gate, Bangor, Shipyard, Keyport, Hospital, Manchester in your timeline, and I will reply with the town that fits and the videos that match. So here's the direct path. If you have orders in hand and a timeline inside of 12 months, book a no-pressure 15-minute PCS call. The link is pinned in the description below. We will talk Gate Town, BAH, and your VA entitlement and whether buying or renting is the smarter move for your orders. If renting wins for you, I will tell you. Either way, hey, grab the free Kitsap Relocation Guide for military buyers. It's in the description below. Also, I have a website, livingbeyondseattle.com. Go check it out. It's filled with tons of resources. So the 5-gate commute matrix, the BAH and the VA loan worksheet, the zone map, the PCS proof purchase checklist, it's all free. It's right here. You came in with orders and a map full of unfamiliar towns, well, you're leaving knowing exactly which neighborhood matches your gate. At least I hope so, and how to make this move build something. Thank you so much for your service, and welcome to Kitsap County. My name is James Bergstrom with Paramount Real Estate Group, and I hope to see you on the next one.